are you? Hope you're fine. This is the Shy Yeti Show.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Good luck, studio.
Oh, it's the Shy Life Podcast.
Oh, there's going to be some drama ahead.
All I wanted was a pie, and then I hatched out of an egg.
Okay, bring the mic over. He's ready to record.
I see your mental condition is improving.
Is it metaphorical? Is it deep? Is it deep?
Look at the boy. He's not all that shy, is right. Gee.
Blimey, Governor. It's the Shy Life Podcast.
Hello, Paul.
Quack, quack, quack.
I don't know how he does it.
Excellent.
683.
Bonjour et bienvenue au podcast de Shy Life.
Hello and welcome to yet another episode of the Shy Life Podcast with me, Paul the Shy Yeti. How are you doing? I'm all right. Well, what's this episode going to be about? Well, as you know, my big birthday's coming up. Yeah, you still got time to get me a present. It's fine. This episode isn't going to be about my birthday, but it's approaching very soon. This may be the last episode where I don't mention my birthday. Oh, I guess I've mentioned it's my birthday. But anyway, this episode it's been a while coming, and actually, it's a bit of it's a bit of a mysterious one. But you may remember, long-term listeners will remember that there's been a collaboration between Albert the Dragon and Tallulah with the Phoenix Sanctuary and the music school for them to do a Phoenix festival, like with the Phoenixes singing. And this episode was recorded only a day or so ago on Bonfire Night, the 5th of November. And obviously, bonfires, Phoenixes, it was the perfect date. So we went down to the Phoenix Sanctuary with a whole crowd of us. Not everybody came, some people weren't well, but I invited Dark Grizzly, Mateus, because I knew he had connections with magic and all that sort of thing, and I thought he'd enjoy meeting some real Phoenixes and kind of I thought he was somebody that I could trust. You may remember last time we met him on Halloween. He just, I don't want to say it too loud, but he was aware that Reginald was a demon, and that's still a bit of a secret around here. So he's got powers, has this boy. He's got powers, and I just thought that we can trust him, and we can bring him into the. He's promised not to mention the demon thing to anybody else, though, because, as I say, it's still very much between Martin and Tallulah and Reginald and, well, all of you, all of you. But I know you won't say anything either. Anyway, I've got to shut up because I need to run the theme music. So yes, it's all going to be about the Phoenix Festival, and Grizzly's going to be our guest as well. So. Yes, and there's a mystery. It's all very exciting. Let's run that theme music.
Darling, it's the Shy Life Podcast.
Yes, but it's a positive thing, Paul. The High Life, the Shy Life.
I'll go anywhere for a potato.
Delicious.
Hello, Campers. How are you?
You quite like a big bang, don't you, Paul?
Good gracious. Well, that's a
Oh, yippee.
Go Shy Yeti.
Oh, I hope he hasn't found out my secret. Do you think he has?
I love the Yeti test. It's my favorite thing.
If you thought that was bad, just listen to this.
Yeah, I'm strangely drawn to Yeti Uncle John's ankles as well.
I could eat more body weight in crisps every day.
Has anyone seen my hot sausage?
It's all gooey and meaty. Yum, 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 yum.
Here comes the Grizzly.
It's the Shy Life Podcast.
I can't wait for it to begin.
I like that, yeah.
Look, Mommy, I'm famous.
Marvellous, Paul.
Hi there.
Hey, Grizzly, is that you?
Hey, hello, yeah, it's me.
Are you still free on Sunday?
Yeah, I'm free. Why?
I told you there'd be an event that that you might like to go to. Well, I've been keeping it rather secret, but I want to tell you now where we'll be going. Don't worry, we won't have to go in the well, you'll have to go in the little pod to come over here, but then we'll be going by chauffeur-driven limousine. So we're going somewhere very top secret, and I think it sort of links in with your magic school, and I think it'll be a good experience for you. So I think I may have mentioned to you that I have a sort of adopted son called Albert, who's a dragon. Well, he runs a sanctuary for phoenixes, and as you can imagine, phoenixes. Well, it's not something that a lot of people know actually exist. I don't know if you ever met a phoenix, but you're going to this weekend.
Yeah, sure, I wanna join you, but the pod would be not necessary because I discovered there is a magic train from Poland to UK, and it took only like half an hour, so I can take the train and you can pick me up from the train station.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be a lot better. I'm sure you'll be able to like eat snacks and drink coffee and things, and which you can't really do in that pod because you end up smoking yourself out, or if you do that, yes, you'll end up sort of being all tangled up. So yeah, well, okay. Well, make sure you're at my place by midday. It's happening in the evening, so but I'm sure we can get you back in time for the next day anyway. Whether you can get a magic train back or whether we can, we'll get you back one way or another. But because it's happening over here, it's bonfire night. So because obviously phoenixes, fire, it has to sort of happen after night. There'll be fireworks and everything. It'll be really good. It's a really nice place. So we'll see you on Sunday. And there's a few people you've met already going, and but you stay close to me, and I'll make sure you get all the best food and drink as well. So
sure, gonna be there.
Okay.
Yeah.
See you on Sunday.
Bye.
Bye. Grizzly, how are you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. What do you think of the limousine? It's good, isn't it? It must be one of the longest limousines I've ever seen. Yeah,
it's very lovely. Probably it's magical, that's why it's so long.
Yeah, I think so, because I can't understand how it can go around corners being this long. But maybe it's made by the same people who made the magic train. How was the magic train, by the way?
Yeah, it was great, not too crowded, and the food and drinks was pretty good.
Oh, good. Well, it shouldn't take us too long to get to the Phoenix Festival. I know some people are already there. Tallulah's already there, and she's got various helpers, and obviously Albert's there because he lives there. I'm looking forward to you meeting Albert. I think I adopted him. I can't really remember how he came into my life. It's a long story. It was all a bit surreal, but he's very nice. Reginald and Martin aren't coming, which I know is a bit sad because obviously Tallulah would have liked them both to be there, but I think Reginald's got a bit, well, I can talk to you about this because you know about the whole demon thing. I think he might have even received a threatening letter. It's made him very shy and very worried about going out, and he didn't want to come to the festival because of that, but Tallulah didn't want him to be by himself, so Martin offered to stay and look after him and make sure that nothing was going to happen. So I feel a bit happier that at least Martin's there looking after Reginald, but it is a shame. But you said that you could maybe help with some spells and stuff. I think we might need to have a talk about that.
Yeah, I'm still checking my books and looking for some defensive spells for demons, but first I have to know what's the dangerous.
Yeah. Well, we'll sort that. Everything's got so busy in the last week or so. I mean, it's not that long since you were over here for Halloween, but it's not like it's been weeks or anything. But we'll get something sorted. Yes. So, sorry. Here comes Cromarty and Yeti Uncle John. Hi guys. You enjoying the limousine? I am. Yes, very much so. Looking forward to the food. Oh, Yeti Uncle John. You're not there for the food. You're there to support Tallulah and enjoy the Phoenix Festival. Yeah, I know, but come on, I can enjoy the food, can't I? Yes, I suppose so. Hello, Grizzly. How are you?
Hello, I'm fine. How are you?
Oh, I'm very good. Nice to see you.
Too. I'm always happy to spend time with you.
Oh, yeah. Well, these Phoenixes, they're quite impressive. I mean, I don't think you saw my magpies last time, but you know, Phoenixes are quite something, very fiery. Paul, didn't Albert offer to give the magpies some sort of, like the same training that he gives to his Phoenixes? He did, yes. Grizzly, sometimes Yeti Uncle John has had problems with his magpies being very independent and quite willful, and so they're a strange bunch. Well, they're unique. Grizzly, Yeti Uncle John's magpies can paint. They tend to sort of, well, if you're not careful, they'll forge a famous painting, and it can be embarrassing. Yeah, they're quite something. Quite something. Grizzly, I'll have to introduce you to them next time.
Sure.
Well, I think actually, probably how many more minutes do you think it'll be? I think we'll be there in about 10 minutes. I had a message from Ozzy. Oh yes, Ozzy's going to be helping out, isn't he? Yes, Ozzy's helping out at the Phoenix Festival. Grizzly, you've not met Ozzy, have you?
No, I didn't yet, but I heard him in last episodes.
You want me to take over this quiz section, Paul? Oh, thanks, if you would. I was trying to find some facts about Phoenixes. Let me do it. Ancient literature often gave the phoenix a halo. The halo showed its connection to the sun, much like the solar disk worn by many Egyptian gods. The halo often had 7 rays, matching it with Helios, the Greek personification of the sun. Oh, I did not know that. I expect you know more about phoenixes than we do, Grizzly, because of your magic studies.
Yes, I know something, but the animal studies of magic creatures will be on the 2nd year, so not too much. Something I know, but not too much.
You'll be ahead of the game if you can be able to say you've met one. The phoenix is always portrayed as a large bird. Herodotus called it as large as an eagle, but many others claim it was even bigger. The writer Lecanius called it as big as an ostrich. Well, I mean, we've seen phoenixes. I wouldn't say it's as big as an ostrich, but it's definitely as large as an eagle. Yes, definitely. Grizzly, there is about a dozen birds at the Phoenix Sanctuary, but there are a number of eggs that take a while to hatch, so you might get to visit the hatchery as well. Obviously, the eggs are guarded. I actually, Paul, I think that's what Ozzy is going to be doing. Oh, right. What, guarding the eggs? Yes, because, although the people who are coming to the festival are very strictly limited, there is, going to be a need for extra security.
Yeah, they are pretty expensive on the black market.
Yes, yeah. Does anyone know if Bettina and August are going? I thought they were going to be here in the limousine. Oh, Bettina and August are going to be down there, but they were going independently. I think they've been somewhere. I think they've been to another one of those film conferences. Grizzly. She's always talking about her movies. People do like to hear her talk. Oh, did you get that parcel she sent with those that new box set? I believe Bettina sent Grizzly that box set.
Yeah, I received it and it was signed, so I was very pleased. I have to thank her when I see her.
Oh, that's lovely. Oh, she's so kind. She appreciates her fans. Yeah, that she does. Yeah. I just hope for your sake, Poverty, that Tremaine's not down there. Oh, please don't mention that man. I probably ought to explain to Grizzly about who Tremaine is. Tremaine is somebody who we used to know back in our Sutton Park days, probably now many years ago, back in the 90s. We weren't in contact with him for quite a while, and then he made contact again, and he's got a bit of a, can I say, crush on you, Cromitty? Well, he wants me to go and live in Sutton Park again, and I don't know if you probably have heard of Sutton Park. Basically, it's a scary place, or it can be. And anyway, it's somewhere that I disassociate myself from these days, and I really don't want to go back and live there, and I really don't want to go and live with Tremaine anyway. No, well, that's understandable. You see, Grizzly, there's been occasions where Tremaine has done volunteer work at the Phoenix Sanctuary, so I don't know if he's coming or not. I haven't been in contact with him. Oh well, if he's there, he's there. I'll be polite. What else have we got? According, in a lesson to the hero Achilles, Chiron taught him that the phoenix did not live forever, but its lifespan was 972 times the span of an average human. That may not be immortal, but that's pretty long.
Kind of immortal, because when they are dying, they turn into ashes, but they are still reborn as they old selves. They lost some memories, but they are still live, so it's like a reincarnation.
Yeah. Well, that's how they've ended up with those eggs in the hatchery, is that they came from the ashes, and because they don't just have young phoenixes, they do have some of the older phoenixes, and it gives them a safe place to live out the last few years of their life before they perish, turn to ashes, and then come back again. So that's where the eggs come from. They're old phoenixes that are about to be reborn, but it doesn't always happen, immediately.
There is a very powerful magic to born a new egg and with new phoenix. It's very rare, and those eggs are extremely expensive on the black market, so they have to be guarded much more than the regular one.
Yeah, which is why Aussie is being the extra security. I mean, they have security anyway, like alarms and all sorts of things, but yes, well, I was a little bit surprised to hear that Aussie was being used as security. I mean, I don't like to say he's clumsy, but he won't be touching the eggs. Well, who knows? No, he won't be touching the eggs. Well, I mean, you better not to. Anyway, I'm going to go and speak to the driver, see how much longer we'll be. All right. There's another fact here that says that Dante's first phoenixes did not eat earthly food like grain or seeds. Instead, they lived entirely on incense and cardamom. But then he thought that phoenixes only lived for 500 years. Oh dear. Well, people disagree, eh? People do disagree. Anyway, well, I think that's what we've got time for as far as facts are. There are more facts, but I think we're nearly at I can recognise I think we're about to go through the gates into the estate where the Phoenix Sanctuary is. I think we might share something else with you at this point whilst we all get settled. You're going to really enjoy this, Grizzly. I think just wait to see the whole place behind the gates. It's beautiful. It must be nearly as beautiful as the magic school that you sometimes attend. I know some of your courses are online, but there is an actual physical school, isn't there?
Yes, but it's still in other dimensions, so it's not unreachable for regular people.
Well, thankfully we can let you travel through the gate into the Phoenix Sanctuary. But have a listen to something else whilst we sort ourselves out, and then when we come back, it'll be we'll be there at the festival. Hi listeners, we're in Salisbury. When I say we, I mean Levi and I. We're in a pub, so we're going to have a meal, but they haven't got any tables yet, so we thought we'd make use of the time and talk to you listeners about something. But we hadn't expected to be doing this, so we haven't made much plans. So, Levi, we've talked about films and stuff before. I think we could probably talk more about films. Are there films that you used to like when you were younger that you now can't stand, or films that you used to hate but now you really love? Sorry, I'm just pouring my drink.
I can't really think of any film. Recently I was watching, I can't quite remember if it's called Chicago but yeah, Chicago the movie.
Oh yes.
And I've probably watched this movie like 4 times. I watched it the other day, and I just thought it was just absolutely cheesy.
I feel like I saw the actual musical version on the stage. I feel like I did, but about 20-something years ago, my friend Joe and I used to go to London, and we probably still can, and get cheap tickets on the day that were reduced, probably seats that weren't in the best part of the theatre. So we saw quite a lot of theatre that we wouldn't have paid full price for. I think I saw Chicago. For some reason I never kept any of the programmes, so I can't be sure anymore. That was a really bad mistake throwing away the programmes. Do you like musicals, either on film or on, just generally, or?
I used to be really big on musicals. I was my younger years, I was really super crazy into musicals. I was one of those people who were those musical kids, these theater kids who just I was like that, right? And at one point, as I said, I grew up, and then I look back and stuff like that, and just instantly it's just cringe. I just feel that's so cringy. I can't believe I did that. I will watch a musical. It depends on the type of musical. Rent, for instance, right? I still cry like an absolute baby when I see Rent or I watch any Rent performance. There's still some musicals that I actually like.
I'm trying to think what musicals I like as films, and some of the things I like are almost not. I guess they are musicals, but things like Mary Poppins. I used to like Mary Poppins when I was a kid. Songs in that were good. And then things like Cabaret. And then that's kind of got an interesting backstory because it's set in a club during the Second World War in Germany, and it's I'm trying to think what other musicals that I like. I guess I quite like Grease, but but I haven't seen it for a long time. Rocky Horror, I have mixed memories of, because the person who first showed it to me, something happened that night after he showed it to me, and it's a long story, listeners. We can't go into it tonight.
That sounds very interesting.
It brings back bittersweet memories. So are there any other musicals? I'm just trying to think of musicals in film. There's so many, and there's so many really old ones that I've never seen. Or maybe films that had the odd song in it, but wasn't. I don't know if you could call them 100% musicals. I'm just trying to think of more recent ones. Then I haven't gone to the cinema as regularly in the last few years as I used to. And I haven't been to the theatre as recently as often as I used to either. But what about franchises? I'll say a few if I can think of a few, and you can tell me whether you'd watch any of them or whether you wouldn't. Like Star Wars. Are you interested in Star Wars movies?
Star Wars movies. I'm a Trekkie, so I am a Star Trek, yeah. Star Wars.
It's okay. I'm the same because I'm Doctor Who. I'm not actually Doctor Who. That's somebody else. Some other lucky person. Yeah. But yeah, I've never. Well, the thing about me is, yeah, Doctor Who got to me before Star Wars had a chance to.
Doctor Who was first, or was it Star Trek?
I mean, I did used to watch Star Trek when all there was the TV series, the original 60s show. I think if there'd have been more Star Trek around, or if I'd have known that Star Trek was, I don't know, they are quite different shows, Doctor Who and Star Trek. Really, I mean, the Doctor is a completely different sort of hero to, say, Captain Kirk or Picard, or I mean, Doctor Who's a lot more rogue, doing his own thing, whereas Star Trek people have to follow the fourth protocol or something. Like you said, being a bit unsure. In Star Wars, I was never that impressed by big budget when I was a kid, because being a Doctor Who fan, it wasn't really about big budgets. They didn't have any big budgets. What about like superhero movies? Are there any superhero movies?
That is superhero movies. I love superhero things. Like, but then again, there's like a bunch of them that I really can't tolerate. So for instance, right, I love Marvel movies, Marvel superhero comic movies, but at the same time, DC, and I've never been particularly a DC fan. I mean, Marvel, to me, have always had the better heroes.
Yeah, remind me which is which. Who's on Marvel?
Okay, so Marvel. Okay, just so DC is Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman. That's DC. Marvel will be people like Thor, Hulk, and Spider-Man. That's Marvel. And so when it comes to Marvel, Marvel has more character development, like with the comic character, not just the hero. There's always like some sort of internal conflict between them. I mean, all superheroes, like DC, I mean, they do, but at the same time, to me, DC they're a hero, and they're just a hero for being a hero's sake, whilst Marvel characters tend to have their own agendas, in my opinion.
I guess I'm a Marvel person, but I only say that because you may not even know, because it's not in the same sort of. So since I was a little boy in the 70s, there was a Doctor Who magazine, and ever since Doctor Who magazine started in like 1978 or 9, there's been a comic strip, and Doctor Who magazine is published by Marvel, and it's still published by Marvel, I think. All these years later, it still exists and still sells copies, and there's still a strip in it. And yeah, whether they've sold out to a different publisher by now, I'm not 100% sure, but they've always had a history of having a comic strip.
Doctor Who?
Doctor Who has, yeah. And when the Doctor changes, the cartoon Doctor changes to the same. You know, it's always whoever the Doctor is the Doctor that's in the cartoon strip. To be fair, I haven't read the strip for quite a long time, but they are regarded as being good. But yeah, I mean, some superheroes I know from TV rather than movies. Like in the 70s, there was Wonder Woman.
Oh, I love the old Wonder Woman.
Linda Carter as Wonder Woman. She's really good. She's still really good on Twitter. We're not calling it X. I'm calling it Twitter. That's what it's called. We're not changing our names. Well, I think she's on Facebook as well. Linda Carter's just very good on social media and very. She knows who her fans are, and she's very supportive of her fans, and very cool. Yeah, what else? I watched on Netflix. I watched Jessica Jones. I guess I don't know what comics she's from. Well, I don't know which.
Jessica Jones. Is that like the kind of like sexy?
She was a bit messed up, and she wore a leather jacket. She didn't really have she had strength and stuff, but she was very down to earth. They did about 3 seasons of it on Netflix, and David Tennant was the baddie in one of the seasons. I liked her because she wasn't like she didn't have to put a costume on, and she was a bit of a mess, like drunk too much, smoked too much, you know. So I did watch her show. Years ago, a friend of mine and I, we tried to do a superhero. He was a really good artist, and he was going to do a comic, and he made a superhero out of me. It was Candleman. And that's because Chandlers are suppliers of things like candles and ship equipment. So I still have some of the artwork he did of me as Candleman. The only trouble is I didn't find writing stories for superheroes that interesting because it's quite formulaic, or it can be. I mean, some of these comics that have gone on for decades and decades, they must have to get out of that formula just to keep things going, and they get very deep and complicated, and they cross over and everything. But I didn't find. I tend to like writing things that are ongoing anyway. I don't really like writing endings. I like writing sort of ongoing adventures because like in real life, it's very rarely you get 100% conclusion to something, or it could take years for you to get the answer to a question, or you might fall out with somebody and then they apologise to you 20 years later. It doesn't necessarily happen like it does on TV, where it happens the next day. hi, listeners. We're the festival is in full swing. We've got nice rooms, and how's your room, Grizzly?
It's pretty big and comfy.
Yeah, I think we've got a nice view across the lawns as well. So listeners, we're just wandering amongst the crowds. As I say, it's quite a limited, very special invitation only, I should say. Look, Grizzly, Bettina and August up ahead. We must go and speak to them. Then you can say thank you for the box set.
Let's go.
Bettina.
Oh, darling, how are you? Oh, Matthias, darling, you're here. Oh, did you get my little present?
Yes, I get it, and I'm really pleased that you sent it to me. Very thank you.
Oh, darling, my pleasure. Oh, I was just so pleased. I was just so pleased to meet a fan face to face. Oh gosh. Well, yes. In the end, it came out about a few days after Halloween. I don't understand why, but I'm so glad that you could be here. Paul said that you were probably coming. Oh, darling, you're looking very smart in your suit and bow tie. I like a man in a bow tie.
Yeah, I love bow ties since I started reading Hercule Poirot books.
Oh, darling, I love those. I was actually in a movie that was based on a very obscure. I think it was an Hercule Poirot book that never got written, but it was based on some notes from Agatha Christie, yes, not a lot of people saw it because there was some doubt as to whether the notes were genuine, or there was a bit of controversy, and the film was forgotten. I thought it was great. It was called 17 Jelly Beans in a custard tart or something. No, I don't think that's quite right. No, what was it called? Something like that. 17 Jelly Beans in something. Oh, anyway, it was great, as I say, kind of largely forgotten these days. But,
I'm sure it was very good. Maybe it'll be rediscovered one day.
Yes, darling. I mean, it was in Italian, so I mean, you won't see it called 17 jelly. It's all in Italian, whatever the Italian for 17 jelly beans in a whatnot. Oh gosh, sorry, darling. I'm just waffling now.
Well, that's fine.
How are you finding the festival? I thought that first aria was beautiful, didn't you?
Yeah, we loved it. I got a bit teary. Grizzly had to hand me a handkerchief. So thank you for that, Grizzly.
No problem. Always happy to help.
Yeah, I do get a bit like that with music.
Oh yes, well, isn't that what the Yeti test is? If you hear something and it makes you cry, then it's passed the Yeti test.
Oh, yes, that's true. I mean, it doesn't have to be sad, it just has to be good. And if it's good enough, it makes me cry, then yes, it passes the Yeti test.
Darling, you're so sensitive. I love it.
Thank you. I think I'm a bit soppy, but never mind. Where's August? He wasn't here a minute ago.
Oh, yes, he's painting. He's painting everybody, painting the guests, painting the phoenixes, painting.
Have you seen Ozzy? We haven't encountered him yet. I wanted to introduce Grizzly to him.
Oh, he's about, but obviously he is kind of. I think he is kind of keeping an eye on the hatchlings.
Oh well, yes, of course. I hope somebody gives him a break. Gives him a so he can actually come and enjoy some of the festival.
Oh yes, I know what you mean, darling. Oh dear. Oh, here comes Yeti Uncle John and Comedy.
Oh, hi guys. Hello. How is everybody? Oh, we're good, aren't we, Grizzly?
I'm great.
We were going to try and get some more food in a minute, but I think there's another performance coming up. Did you enjoy the first Phoenix aria? Oh yes, very much so. Yeti Uncle John was crying. I was not crying. There was just some dust from the fire got in my eyes. It just made me a little bit weepy. But not because I'm emotional. Yes, whatever you say, Yeti Uncle John. Well, maybe you're as sensitive as me, Yeti Uncle John. No, I'm big and butch and Nothing makes me teary.
Darling, there's no shame in being moved by the music of the Phoenixes, darling.
No, I was a blubbering mess. Poor obviously he had to hold me upright, didn't he?
Yeah, music created by the things is pretty magic and it's amazing experience. So I'm really glad I'm here.
Well, it's glad that you're enjoying it. That's the main thing. I promised Comedy I'd get him a margarita before the next performance, so I'd better go and do that. Yes, I'll come with you. I think I want snacks too. Yeah, we want snacks, but I suppose before we get more snacks, we'd better go and find Ozzy, because I really want to introduce Grizzly to Ozzy. See you in a bit, Bettina.
Oh, yes, darling. I'm so glad you're enjoying yourself, Mateus, darling. I'm very glad.
I'm glad too. I have a silly question. Can I give you a hug?
Of course, darling. Oh, yes. And maybe a peck on the cheek. Here we go. 1 minute kisses, 1 minute one kisses. Mwah! Hugs, 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 hugs.
Thank you, Bettina.
Oh, you've made his day, Bettina.
Darling. Well, you know, this is how I keep my looks, cuddling younger men. I'm only joking, darling. Or am I?
Right, well, I think you can cuddle this one whenever you want, I think. Am I right, Grizzly?
Yes, I can take all the cuddles I can get.
Oh, darling. He's such a lovely boy. See you later, darlings. See you later.
Come on, let's go and see if we can find... what's the time? Oh, I think the next performance is in about 15 minutes. So, yeah, we'll just nip down to where... I know where the hatchlings are. Oh, you haven't... I haven't probably introduced you to Albert. He's been so busy. I wonder where he is. Oh, there he is. Albert! I want you to be a friend of mine. You are? What's going on? Hi, Dad. Hi, this is Mateus, or Darth Grizzly. Oh, off the internet, I recognise him. Hello.
Hello, Albert.
Are you enjoying the Phoenix Festival?
Yes, it was an amazing experience.
Oh, it's great. I'm sorry, I'm so busy. There's another performance in 15 minutes. Yes, we heard. We're going to get ready. We were just going to check on Ozzy. Oh, he's been so helpful. You know, having to keep an eye on the hatchlings and stuff. Oh dear. I hope you're having a lovely time. But I'll catch up with you later. All right. Oh, yes. So that's Albert. Now let's see if we can see Ozzy. Okay, come down here. I think he should be around here. Ozzy.
What's going on? Quack, quack, quack. Oh, is that you, Paul?
Yes. Oh dear. I just realised how you and Albert, you have quite similar voices.
Oh no, quack, 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 that's not true.
Well, you're both very positive and excited.
Oh yes, quack, quack, quack. Oh, is this your friend?
It is. Darth Grizzly, Mateus, whatever you want to call him. Grizzly, this is Ozzy, the talking duck.
Just call me Ozymandias. Quack, quack, quack. How are you doing?
I'm great. It's really nice to meet you. Finally, I heard about your adventures in Australia and Bulgaria.
Oh yes, quack, quack, quack. Oh, it's been quite busy. Oh, I never know where I'm going to be. Quack, quack, quack. Oh, either travelling or sometimes I'm working as a pest exterminator. Quack, quack, quack. Oh dear. Life on the Shy Life podcast is quite busy. Quack, quack, quack.
It is.
Oh, well, you know, I'm very pleased to be here. I think I better go back down to the hatchlings though, because they pick up the vibrations and the phoenixes will be singing again in a minute. So I like to make sure that they're soothed.
That's understandable. All right. We're going to get a drink and some food before the next performance.
All right then, quack, quack, quack. I'll speak to you both later. Quack, quack, quack.
Yeah, see you later. Oh, right. Let's go and get something to eat and get a good seat before the next performance begins. I hope you've got a fresh handkerchief just in case I burst into tears again.
I have a whole pack of them.
Oh, thank goodness.
Meanwhile, down in the hatchery.
I think I shall make a diary entry, quack, 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 because I like to make diary entries, and it's all the rage at the moment, quack, quack, quack. Because I think Darth Grizzly, he makes diary entries. I wouldn't like him to take over my position, but I think it's room for both of us, quack, 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 on this show, quack, quack, quack. Oh, wait, I'll just do some recording. It's a bit boring sitting down here in the hatchery, but, dear listeners, this is me, Ozymandias, the talking duck, quack, quack, quack. I am keeping an eye on some phoenix eggs. Yes, quack, quack, quack. And, what's that noise? What's going on? Hello? Is there somebody there? Hello? What? Who are you? What's going on? Oh!
Meanwhile, back upstairs at the festival.
Oh, damn! I meant to give Ozzy. He lent me some money the other day, and I meant to give him back. If I don't give him now, I'm going to forget. Well, you can come with me if you want. I just want to have a quick word with Ozzy again. I so scatterbrained tonight. I think we've still got time.
So I better go with you because I can get lost here.
Yes, okay. I don't like to borrow money from people, but this was just one of those things where it couldn't be helped, and I just want to make sure I get it back to him. Ozzy, she must be down here somewhere. Ozzy, oh my goodness, Ozzy, what's wrong with him? He looks like he's been attacked. Oh, quack, quack, quack. Oh, somebody hit me. Well, he just turned up out of the shadows. I didn't recognize him. Oh, quack, quack, quack. Look, the phoenixes. One of the eggs is missing. Oh my goodness. Grizzly, be careful. I can't see anybody still around. But I'm surprised. How did they even get in there? Oh, quack, quack, quack. I think they must have stolen my keys. Oh, dear. I think that they were originally... look, on the floor. Well, what is it? It's not a phoenix egg. No, I think they were hoping to break in, quack, 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 and replace the phoenix with a fake egg. I think that's a fake egg. I tried to wrestle with him, and he threw it at me. And then the last thing I know, oh, quack, quack, quack. He gave me a punch, and I fell to the floor. Oh, quack, quack, quack. Oh, Ozzy. Grizzly, could you get him a chair or something?
Yes, I have something better. Here, Ozzy, please drink it. It's a half bottle and it's gonna help with your pain.
Oh, quack, 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 thank you. Oh, what are we gonna tell? Oh, what are we gonna tell Albert?
Look, maybe we don't have to tell Albert. The person who did this must still be on the grounds, because the whole area is shut off. Nobody's coming or going during the festival. If we can find out who did this in the next hour or so, then maybe we can sort it out.
Oh, quack, quack, quack! I feel so ashamed if Albert knew that I let this happen.
No, you can't blame yourself, Ozzy. Goodness. Look, Grizzly, you've read quite a lot of Agatha Christie books, haven't you? You're a bit of a fan of Hercule Poirot. What about you and I come together and try and work out who did this?
Definitely, I can sense there is something odd with one egg because I don't feel any magic, so this one will have to be fake. We can take it, and I can feel somewhere the original egg. I can feel the magic. And if the thief is someone not magic, not a magician or a wizard, they will not see that we swap the eggs.
Okay. Yes, that's a good idea. We've just got to find out who's responsible. I mean, Albert only really employs people that he trusts, though. As far as I wonder if we can see a copy of the staff list. Although, if I ask for that, that's going to draw attention. I think we're going to have to miss the next performance because we've got to make best use of what time we've got. I wonder.
I think it might be someone from the guests. Probably someone was knocked out and shapeshifter take their form. So someone is an impostor.
Could be. That's going to make it hard to. Well, maybe you can use your talents to work out what they look like. But Ozzy, are you okay? Oh, sorry. Just nursing my head. Quack, quack, quack. I think that potion's doing its work. Oh, quack, quack, quack. But, I'm scared that if we try and look for the thief, that I'll have to leave this place, though. Well, I don't know. Grizzly, do you have some sort of extra spell that we can put on this place so nobody else can get in? Or some sort of something we can do to make sure this place that nobody else takes another one.
We left this place. I can seal the doors, and if someone enter, I'm gonna be alerted that someone entered here.
I'm just thinking. I know you think it's a shapeshifter or something or some criminal, but I don't understand why only one egg has been taken. A big time thief. Surely they'd have taken as many as they could grab. I mean, it's almost like it's been done for sort of, I don't know, this is weird. Like they're doing it to impress somebody, or they're doing it to sort of say, look, I can do it, but like they're not big time thief. But in which case I can't work it out.
I think they can take more than one egg because they are very powerful with their magic, and when you talk it and you're moving with an egg, this getting pretty unstable, so it can hatch in every moment or explode or make some magic.
Yeah. Ozzy, can you describe the person you saw in the shadows, or was he just too, disguised?
Oh, quack, quack, quack. I'd never seen him before. He had like a hood over his head and he just came at me and he threw that egg at me and then the last thing I knew, the fake egg, I should say, not a real egg.
Yes, I understand. Look, I think we're going to have to let Cromitty and Yeti Uncle John into this. Let me just call Yeti Uncle John.
Oh, don't forget the next performance is about to begin.
Yeah, I know, but I think Yeti Uncle John's really only here for the food, so he won't mind.
Right. Quack, quack, quack.
Yeti Uncle John? Hello, Paul, where are you? There's been a bit of a drama. Oh, yes? Well, somebody has stolen one of the eggs from the hatchery, and they gave Ozzy a nasty bash on the head. You what? Yes, exactly. Is he all right? He is all right, yes. Is Cromitty with you? He said I was a bit embarrassing, so he sat a couple of seats away. Why were you embarrassing? Well, it was quite hot and I took my top off. Oh, yes, John, this is not the sort of place that you take your top off in the middle of a festival. I'm sorry, it was hot. The flames from the bonfire. Oh, Yeti Uncle John. So Grizzly and I are trying to work out who the criminal is, because nobody can get out of the grounds. We can just work out who he is. We've got different theories. I wasn't sure if it was like a big thief or we were talking maybe shape-changing people. Grizzly says that you can't really steal more than once because they're just too unstable. Yeah, I don't need to know any of this, boy. Just what do you want me to do? Well, I want you to come and look after Ozzy, make sure he's okay.
Oh, I'm fine, quack, quack, quack. I don't need help.
No, you do. You need to be looked after. I mean, Yeti Uncle John isn't the best person to look after anyone. Oh, it's not very nice. Look, just come. We'll meet you at the top of the stairs at the hatchery. Grizzly's going to seal this area so nothing else can get in. And by the way, don't tell Cromitty And don't tell Albert. The less people that know, the better. All right, blimey, it's all very detective-y, isn't it? Oh dear. I'll be down in a minute. All right, thank you. Oh, quack. I spoiled everybody's evening. Quack. No, you haven't. Don't be silly. Goodness. Before we seal this room, Grizzly, no, you can't detect anyone hiding in here or anything.
No, it's empty.
Good. So the last thing I want to do is you seal the room with the criminal in here. But I guess it doesn't make much sense for him still to be in here. But when I say he, it could be a female, but I don't know. It could be almost anything or anyone. But I've got an idea. I don't think they've got security cameras here, but we have something almost as good as a security camera. You know that August, Bettina's husband, he paints everything that moves, and he may have noticed something. Well, he wouldn't necessarily have noticed it, but he may have painted something. And there might be a clue, possibly. I don't think any photos are allowed during the festival because of the top secret nature, but August was allowed as a sort of official sort of painter for the evening, as a sort of way of memorialising the event. Are you down there? Oh, yes, it's Uncle John. Sorry, we're just talking. Oh, quack. It's Uncle John. It's good to see you. Oh. Yes, Uncle John. Perhaps you can take Ozzy upstairs and get him a glass of something strong, brandy or something. Grizzly, you gave him that potion. Is it okay to mix it with alcohol?
Yeah, but just not too much.
All right, sure. What potion did he give you? Oh, it's something to help with the pain of being bashed on the head. Oh dear, Ozzy, you all right? I'm all right, quack. Oh, it was just such a shock. Well, it's bound to be. Look, we'll find out who did this. Just go up with Yeti Uncle John and Grizzly and I are going to try and find August, and I'll probably have to wait until the next performance is over, but yeah. Well, it's a great shame the Magpies weren't here. They might have been able to help find out who caused this. Yeah. Anyway, listeners, there's something else coming up now. Grizzly and I have got to go and do some investigation, and yes, Tim John's got to go and look after Ozzy, and we'll be back in a moment. Have a listen to this, whatever it is. About spy things or that sort of thrillers? Would you watch a James Bond movie? Or
I wouldn't watch a James Bond movie, but I will watch the hell out of Charlie's Angels.
Well, yeah.
Charlie's Angels. Oh my god.
Shame they didn't do. They did those two in the noughties, and then they do another one much more recently. But I don't think it took off, or did it take off? Or maybe they have done one.
I think they're making a series though. Charlie's Angels, but it's very, how can I say, it's very modern, so it's like they lose the whole sexiness to it, and it's very like...
I mean, I watched some of the 70s episodes, and I watched the Drew Barrymore, Cameron Diaz.
I love this one.
One in the noughties. So I do sort of, James Bond's sort of the only thrillers that I do sometimes watch, only because you got brought up on them as a kid over here, because they were always like showing on TV at Christmas time or any chance to any bank holiday. They go, oh, put a James Bond film on. That'll keep people busy. If you consider how long these films are, if they show it on like a commercial channel, time they've put adverts in every 20 minutes. You've gone from like a 2.5 hour film to like a 3 or 3.5 hour.
Oh my god, 3 to 4 hours.
Or sometimes they'd like stop and do the news in the middle of it. So you have to come back, you have to go away or watch the news, but that doesn't really appeal. What other types of movies are there? Were you like, what would you call them, rom-coms? Those sorts of things, don't you?
Yeah, rom-coms, psychological thrillers.
Oh, I like psychological thrillers.
I've recently watched one called Oscar on Netflix. You should watch that. You would definitely like it. It's about this. I don't want to spoil it, but it's just about this girl who thinks that she's being probed by aliens.
I read a lot of psychological thrillers, and then sometimes I have been sort of searching on Prime or Netflix for movies. Sometimes you get cheap versions of, like a cheap version of Fatal Attraction or something, but it's not called that, but it's very similar, but just with less famous people in it. You can be very, on Prime there's a lot of those sorts of things. You have to be very careful because you're almost watching TV movies. I mean, not to say that they can't be enjoyable, but sometimes the acting gets very bad. You think, oh my goodness. It's difficult to know where to stop, how low to descend, but I watched a movie that I thought you'd like, but I've forgotten what the title was. It was sort of like one of those sort of revenge type. When I watch a film, I usually post on Facebook and say, "Oh, I watched this film. I have my Shy Yeti film of the day," and that way, if I find it again a few years later, I can't remember if I've seen it, I can type in the title and it'll say if you watched this about 5 years ago. Although I started watching something on Netflix the other day, which I didn't think I'd watched, and then I got about an hour into it and I was like, oh no, I have seen this, but I quite like it and I'll watch it again. I had on Facebook the other day, turned up, it was 7 years ago. It was one of those things where describe yourself in 3 fictional characters. And this was, I did this in 2016, and the 3 fictional characters I thought represented myself. One was K9 the robot dog from Doctor Who. One of them was Jessica Fletcher from Murder, She Wrote, and one of them was Wonder Woman. Although I'm not sure where Paddington is, because I always say that I'm like Paddington's like my role model. Both well-meaning, both clumsy. But I don't know. I think I might get rid of K9 and have Paddington instead if I was doing that today. Where's this film? I'm watching something called Wilderness at the moment on Prime, which is a psychological thriller about this woman who... I went to it because it's played by an actress, Jenna Coleman, who was one of the Doctor Who companions, and I liked her when she was a companion. But she's married to this guy who, and she leaves all her friends and family and goes to America, where he's got this new job. And then as soon as he gets over there, she discovers he's like sleeping with multiple people, and then she puts up with it. She says he won't do it again. Then she finds he is doing it again, and he even kind of says he won't do it again. And then they go on holiday to a hotel, and the woman that he suspects he's been seeing is there with her husband, but it all unravels after that. And it's a bit of a revenge thing. It's quite good. 6 episodes. What's that? I watched a film called There's Someone Inside Your House. Can't remember if that was any good.
Someone's inside your house?
Somebody inside your house. I think that was a sort of psychological thriller. And after you told me to watch Handsome Devil, I also watched something called In From the Side, which was another sort of film about Because Handsome Devil was about rugby, sort of, in school, and In From the Side was also about rugby, but older players. Where is this? Oh, here we go. Was this on Netflix? I'm not sure. This film I think you should watch if you haven't. It's called Do Revenge, and it was very much reminded me of those sorts of, not rom-com, but those sort of sassy girl type, because I think you like the sass. I don't know what you quite call that. The sassy girl thing, bitchy girls at school, and like.
Yeah, I really love that.
Yeah, I can see your eyes light up. It's like
Mean Girls.
Mean Girls type. Yeah.
Mean Girls and.
Clueless. It's Clueless.
Not really. This one. Scream Queens.
Oh yes, we like Scream Queens. Well, Do Revenge is. It also has Sarah Michelle Gellar, i.e. Buffy, as the head mistress. She's not in it a lot, but I was more shocked. Like, I'm like, blink, and I'm like, she looks the same, and yet she's like 46 or something now. And I mean, you might take this was made a couple of years ago, perhaps with the pandemic, it might have been made a little bit. Even so, you could almost blink and think, oh, it's Buffy. She just doesn't seem to have aged. Thank goodness she hasn't ruined her looks or her. But Do Revenge is about sort of, it's a bit like, there's a film called Strangers on a Train, which I don't know if you've heard of, where two strangers meet on a train and they start talking, and one of them, I can't remember exactly what the setup is, but one of them has like a husband or wife that's horrible to them, and the other people do as well, and they say, well, I could kill your wife, you could kill my wife, or whatever, or husband or whatever, and then nobody would know why. Well, this is sort of like that with the sassy girls. Two sassy girls say, well, there's somebody you hate and there's somebody I hate. We could both take revenge, swap over revenge, and then they wouldn't know. But it gets a bit more complicated. But it's, I thought it was quite a good film. Somebody mentioned, because I sent a picture of Sarah Michelle Gellar to a friend of mine who loves Buffy, and they said, oh, is that from that awful film? And I didn't think it was an awful film, but I thought it was actually rather good. But there you go. But I'd recommend that because I think you'd enjoy it. I'm pretty sure it's on Netflix. But maybe we'd watch it together sometime. But,
sure, that sounds like a cool movie. It actually sounds like something I'll actually watch.
I mean, I think I probably watched it when you were like doing a night shift, or you weren't around to tell you about it. But and it's from 2022, so it's quite. And I quite like the actors in it as well. And there's plenty of twists. Who was in it other than Sam Michelle Gellar? I don't really recognise the other people in it, but it does say that it. Have you seen Heathers?
Oh.
Didn't they make a modern version of it?
They made a modern version of it. I think I've seen the original version. There's even a musical about it.
Yeah, you're right. Also compares it to Cruel Intentions, which I think Sarah Michelle Gellar was in. That's from 1999. And compares it to Mean Girls, Heathers, Cruel Intentions, Mean Girls. Had a budget of 10 million. That doesn't sound very much for a movie. I mean, it sounds a lot. If you gave it to me, I'd love it. But for a movie, is that a lot these days? I thought that's quite a lot. That seems quite cheap for a film. I don't know.
It's cheap.
For a film, I mean, some of the actors.
Devil, right? Handsome Devil the budget was 100,000, right?
Oh, right.
It was a lot lower than.
But I was just thinking, some actors their pay packet would be the 10 million. I mean,
they would kind of watch it. But they're not like popular actors, so probably that's why.
There's not that many famous people. So. I don't really recognise these people, other people. But anyway, yes, we'll do some more talking, but we're hoping that it might be time to have food soon, so we'll let you go, listeners, and we'll talk to you again in a bit. Right. Cheers.
darling, did you love the performance?
Oh, Bettina, hi. Matthias and I got a little bit sidetracked by something. We were talking with Ozzy and we lost track of time.
Oh, darling, don't say you missed it.
We missed a little bit of it.
Oh, darling, I guess there'll be a CD. Oh, I can't believe you missed it, though. How is Ozzy?
Ozzy's fine, yes, fine. Actually, we just wanted to have a word with August.
Oh, darling, he's busy painting everything. He's over there.
Oh, yes, he is.
Matthias, darling, did you need another hug whilst I'm here?
Yes, of course.
Good.
Bettina, are you sure you're not sucking his life force out?
Oh, I'm really joking. Well, maybe a little bit.
Are you a succubus?
Darling, you can't ask a lady questions like that. I do like to suck, but...
Yeah, all right. Enough of that. Thank you very much. You two cuddle, and I'll just go and have a word with August.
Oh, darling, come here. Let me wrap my arms around you.
August. Can I just have a word? Hello, Paul. What's going on? Oh, property. No, nothing. Just enjoying the evening. Yes, I didn't see you. Did you miss some of the performance? Well, we were talking to Ozzy, so yes. He got a little bit faint. He got a little bit faint. What, Ozzy? Yes, it was hot down in the hatchery. You know, it has to be, for the phoenixes. Oh, yes, I suppose so. Oh, well, where's Yeti Uncle John? Actually, Yeti Uncle John is helping Ozzy. Helping him? Oh, because he was faint. Yes. I noticed he snuck away. I don't think he's really enjoying the music, but he's enjoying the food. I thought he was just going to get another plateful. Well, actually, I did call him up because, Ozzy needed some TLC. Where are they? They'll be in the house. Uncle John was just getting him a brandy or something. Yes, right. What's wrong? Nothing. I thought I saw somebody, but it's fine. Okay, I'll see you in a bit. Yes, I've just got to talk to August about something. Well, what are those two doing over there? Oh, what, Bettina and Matthias? Just cuddling. Right. Seems to have been doing it for quite a while now. Well, yes. I mean, they both seem to enjoy it, so why not? Yes, I suppose so. August is not a jealous man. No, not at all. August! Oh, I'll see you in a minute then. Yes, okay, Paul. August!
Oh, hello, Paul. How are you?
I'm fine. I see you've been painting a lot. Having a good evening.
I am, yes. Having a very good evening. Yes.
Can I see some of the paintings, maybe?
Oh, of course, yes. There's a few of them. I've got them here behind me.
Yes. Listeners, we're this is like, I guess this is sometimes used as a cricket pavilion. And, it's very nice. It's like a little gallery.
Oh, yes, Paul. As I paint a new one, I hang it up on the wall.
Yeah, right. That's great.
Oh, here comes your friend Grizzly.
Yes, he's just been cuddling your wife.
No, that's good. She likes a good cuddle. Sometimes I'm too busy.
Grizzly, how are you doing? Are you well cuddled?
Yes, I have now a lot of energy.
Well, I think she gets energy from you. I think it works both ways. You look a bit like Dealey when he had catnip for the first time. Your eyes are all sort of glassy and you look like you're in heaven. Grizzly, we've got to have a look at these paintings. We need to see whether August has painted anything that might give us a clue as to anyone who looks out of place, or if you look at the ones down this end, I'll look at the ones down. Just let me know if you see anything.
On it.
Oh my god, no. Yes, I wonder if that's what Cromitty meant. I mean, but would he do that? Grizzly, I think I've seen something. I've seen a familiar face that I didn't know was here. Look, this guy here in this painting, right? That's the guy Tremaine that I mentioned. You know, the one that's got the crush on Cromitty. Maybe this fits in with my idea that somehow it's not a big thief. It's somebody trying to impress somebody. Although, I mean, would Tremaine really go to that extent? I don't know. I mean, maybe there's more than one person involved. I'm not sure. Maybe he's working for somebody. Maybe Tremaine is a troubled character. We need to go and find Cromitty, just in case, because presumably, if Tremaine is responsible, and we have to kind of presume he is, as soon as the gates are open at the end of the festival, he'll want to be gone. I would have thought. I don't know. Are you getting any other feelings?
I'm looking at one picture and it's pretty suspicious because I see Bettina with a very suspicious caged box, and it could be something that could seal a magical things for some time. And I didn't saw Bettina holding cannon box when we were cuddling.
I mean, as I say, maybe there's more to it. This could be a distraction. I mean, we have to be very careful. It's a good thing you sealed the hatchery. It could just be a coincidence. Maybe Tremaine is independently doing something, but there could be a second person that's a lot more troubled and a lot more ambitious in their wickedry. We just need to we just need to see that Cromitty's okay and keep investigating, I guess. August, thanks for showing me the paintings.
Oh, that's all right, Paul. I'll keep on painting. Yes, I guess the night's nearly over now.
Yes, I think that was the second and final performance. But
hello, darling. How have you enjoyed the evening?
Oh, Tallulah. Hi. Sorry, I've barely seen you all night.
Oh, I've been very busy.
Hiya. You've been busy with me, Dad. Oh, right. Yes, Albert.
You look a little bit shocked. What's going on?
Oh, nothing's going on. It's been a wonderful evening. We enjoyed both the performances. I was moved to tears. Wasn't I, Grizzly?
Yes, I have a lot of t-shirts with me to help Mr. Yeti.
Oh, dear. Oh, Paul, he is a little bit emotional.
Yes, I know. Poor Dad. We've got to go because Ozzy got a little bit So we better go. But we'll be back. All right. All right. Okay.
Oh, that was a bit strange, wasn't it?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Oh well. Well, Ozzy, are you feeling better now?
Oh, I am. Yes, quack, quack, quack. I do feel a bit better. Thank you very much. Oh dear, that potion definitely did me right. Oh dear, I'm going to be in so much trouble.
No, you're not. Oh dear. You'll be fine. It's not a problem. There's no reason that anyone need to find out. I wonder if Paul and Grizzly have found out anything.
Meanwhile, just down the hallway.
Oh dear, where are they? Where's the John and Ozzy? Oh, everything's got all busy since the music finished. Well, what are you doing here? I didn't know you were here. Hello, Comedy. It's good to see you. Tremaine, I did wonder if you'd be here, but, well, it's been a long time since I saw you now. I'm very glad to see you. Actually, I've got something to show you. Oh, well, I was supposed to be going to see Yeti Uncle John. It won't take a moment. Just out here in the car park. In the car park? Yes, I have a gift for you. Oh, no, Tremaine, you don't need to buy me gifts. I just want you to see this. I want you to see how serious I am. Oh, goodness. All right, I'm coming. Oh, I hope it's a bottle of wine or something. Oh, dear. Grizzly, come on. We need to find Cromitty. Well, let's get to Uncle John and Ozzy. It's Uncle John, where's Cromitty? I don't know. I thought he was with you. No, well, I said that Ozzy had a dizzy spell. Oh, well, he certainly was pretty dizzy. Quack, quack, quack. Well, I don't know where he is. We think we know what's going on. Well, we think we know half of what's going on. We're not sure that there isn't more than one problem here tonight. Grizzly saw something weird in one of August's paintings that may suggest that that somebody is responsible for something. I don't quite know how to explain. Something magical, wasn't it, Grizzly?
Yeah, probably shapeshifter.
Yeah, a shapeshifter. And but I also saw Tremaine in one of the paintings. Oh yes. Well, we did kind of think he might be here. Yeah, but would he steal a phoenix egg? Well, I don't know. I mean, possibly. Well, the way I'm thinking is maybe he could be in league with his shapeshifter, or he's just trying to impress Cromitty. Well, that sounds possible. But would he really whack Ozzy over the head? I don't know. Well, where would he be? Well, maybe Cromitty is with him now. We better go and find him. Yeah, but as I said, if it's Tremaine who's got the egg, then he's going to want to be out here as soon as the gates open. We'll then go to the car park. I guess we should wait at the car park. I don't know, I'd recognise his car, but we can keep an eye out. Yeah, alright. Come on, let's go. Ozzy, are you right there?
Oh, I'll be fine. Quack, quack, quack. Just make sure you get that egg back.
Yes, we will. Come on. Come on, Grizzly.
Ozzy, you sure you're okay?
Oh, yes, I'm fine. Quack, quack, quack. You go with them and keep an eye out for anybody else who might be suspicious. Quack, quack, quack.
It's fine, Ozzy. He's put a spell on the hatchery. Nobody else will be getting in.
Oh, thank goodness. Quack, quack, quack.
Meanwhile, down in the car park.
What did you want to show me, Tremaine? Really?
It's this, Cromitty. It's this.
What is that? Oh my goodness, it's glowing. Tremaine, is that a phoenix egg?
Yes, Cromitty. A phoenix egg.
You stolen it? I can't believe it.
I got it for you. I stole it for you.
Oh, Tremaine, no. I can't believe you've done this. Albert has given you work here, and he has trusted you. And you do this to him?
I don't care about him. I'm sure he can spare just one phoenix.
It's for you. It's a present. You can do whatever you like. You can make money on the black market, and then we can live together.
It doesn't have to be in Sutton Park. I realize now I made a mistake. To expect you to go back to that place which caused you so much pain back in the day. It must remind you of all the bad times. And there I was. I know I have told you, and you've been there with me, and you've seen how it's changed. But even so, even a place that has changed can still have the capacity to remind one of those bad times. I just want you to live with me. I just want us to be together. I don't know quite in what form. I don't expect a relationship, but I just like your company. I just wanted to impress you. Oh, Tremaine. This can't happen. This cannot happen. Please, give me the egg. Give me the egg, and we'll talk about it. I just want to be with you. Ooh, Cromarty, please. Please. Well, you said that the egg was mine. The egg, yes, it's for you. Well, give it me then, please. I want to admire it. Then you'll leave with me. Please, just give me the egg. Here. Oh, it's so beautiful. I can feel the force within. But I cannot keep this egg. You know I have to give it back. Please. Oh, please, Cromarty, come with me. I can't come with you. You know I can't come with you. I have to return the egg. Please. No, Tremaine, no. You need to leave. You need to go before they come after you. I don't want to leave you. Tremaine, we haven't seen each other for months. Please just go. I won't tell them it was you. Oh, please. Oh, Cromarty. Just go. I'll say you found it. Go. Cromarty. Quick. I can see Cromarty. There's a car driving away. Do you think it's Tremaine? I don't know. Cromarty's just standing there. He seems to be holding something. Hey, Grizzly, hurry up. We might need you. Cromarty, what's going on? We have found the egg. What? The egg. We found it. I think I must have scared away the criminal, and I was able to grab the egg from his car. Really? Oh, Cromarty, you could have got hurt. Yeah, well, we knew that this was going on. You did? Well, yes, we didn't like to tell you. Ozzy got bashed on the head by somebody, and an egg was stolen, and Grizzly and I were trying to detect who. We got into our heads that it might be Tremaine, but oh no, it was not Tremaine. He is here, but he was not the one who took the egg. That's good. Look, Grizzly, can you just check this egg? Does this look right? It's not a fake or anything. It's glowing and everything. Is it the real phoenix egg?
Yes, it's a real phoenix egg. I feel really strong magic from it, but something is odd. Ozzy told that one egg was missing, but there was a second egg that was fake, and I took it with us, so probably there was two thieves.
Yeah. I wonder. I don't know. Look, we need to get this egg back. We don't want Albert to find out. I'm just glad I could help. Tremaine was very helpful too. But Tremaine helped you? Yes, he caused a distraction. And so that the real thief would not know. But did you see the real thief? Where did the thief go? No, he just jumped in the car and drove away. And Tremaine went in pursuit, but I don't know whether he will catch up with him. Oh, this is almost confusing. But you're right, we do need to get this egg back before Albert finds out. Oh, goodness. Oh, dear. Well, we better get back to Ozzy as well. Yes, we must. Well, thank goodness the egg wasn't stolen.
I feel something strange.
Yeah, what exactly?
It's like a footprint of the second egg in that car parked nearby. We should check out this.
We definitely need to investigate because the danger could still be, present. If there's a second villain, I don't know. Who is it that Tremaine's gone in pursuit of? The first villain? Or is there another? Oh, this is getting very complicated. I don't know, Paul. I can tell you. I can tell you more in private, perhaps. All right. I'll go back to Aussie, and I'll go with you, Grizzly, down to the hatchery first. We'll put the egg back, make sure that's safe, and then I'll go in the top. Yeah, okay. Listeners, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know whether there's going to be any more revelations or any more attempts, but I kind of think maybe not because I don't know. You seem to have disturbed. There's only one egg missing. It seems like there was going to be another attempt or another another theft that got disturbed. It might be that the first person disturbed the second person. I don't know. Yes, that could be it, Paul. It could be it. Grizzly, if you could just do a once around, make sure there's no more potential trouble. I just don't want Albert finding out. And we'll meet up and we'll have a talk about it after the theme music, because I think I should probably let the listeners go because it's getting late. Will you just do a circle round and but be careful. I don't want you getting jumped on. Or maybe you can take Bettina for protection. I think I can see Bettina over there.
Darling, what's going on? Why is everybody in the car park?
Oh, nothing. Grizzly was just looking for more cuddles, weren't you, Grizzly?
Yes. Can I get another hug?
Of course, darling. Come here. 1,000,000 kisses. 1,000,001 kisses.
Well, that'll make it better.
You need to know something, you thought. You are not real Bettina. Reveal yourself.
What? Oh. No. What are you doing to me?
What are you doing to me?
Where is the egg?
What is that? What is that thing? It's like some sort of troll. I do not have the egg. Well, my goodness, I've not seen one like that before. But what happened to the real Bettina? What is this the first villain or the second villain? Oh dear, I'm completely confused now. Let go of Grizzly. Grizzly, are you okay? Are you okay?
I'm okay. And I feel real Bettina is safe. She couldn't get here so fast as us, so she probably is still with her husband.
I cannot move. You have paralyzed me.
Petrification is always good spell.
Oh dear. Well, we seem to have caught a second thief, but only one egg seems to have ever been stolen. Oh dear. Look, we better get this back. I guess this guy detected that there was an egg on the loose, and the first villain that Tremaine is in pursuit of is oh dear. Yes, Paul. Look, I will explain things, but don't get yourself into a muddle. I think I can explain what might have been going on. I do hope so, listeners. I'm terribly sorry. We have to get this ogre goblin thing put somewhere safe, and get the egg back to safety. And I need to sit down. I think I need a gin and tonic now. Oh dear. Thanks for listening to the show and stuff, and we'll tell you more. And oh dear, I can't even do the end of the episode properly. I'm too tired. Don't worry about it now. Goodbye, listeners. Goodbye, listeners. We'll be back in a moment. Yeah, that's whatever he said. dear. Oh, come on. Are you all right to bring that goblin thing, Grizzly? Can we take it somewhere? Banish it or something?
Yes, I can expel it to its ward.
Oh, good. Oh, dear. Paul, I need to tell you something. Okay, are you sitting comfortably? Well, I'm sort of sitting comfortably. Yes, well, I think I know something, and I think, well, something happened to me, and I kind of lied about it. You lied? What? About what? Well, I know who took the egg, but you were right. We now know that there was a second thief. Or maybe, well, I don't think they were in league. I think they were in competition. Okay, well, that goblin thing, yes. But I think that the thief who had the egg got there first. And maybe the goblin got there too late and the egg was gone, and then you were all there looking after Ozzy. And he's been searching, around the gardens to find out where the egg had gone, because the first thief had the egg still on his person but couldn't leave the gardens. Okay, I think that makes sense. I think sort of. But you saw the first thief. You saw the guy with the egg, and Tremaine pursued him. Yes, well, that's where I lied, Paul. Why? Well, it was Tremaine, the thief. Yes, Paul, the thief was Tremaine. He didn't go in pursuit. He stole the egg to try and impress me. He wanted to give me the egg. He wanted to, I don't know why he even thought this. He said the egg was mine and I could sell it on the black market. Then I'd have plenty of money and I could move in with him. He's completely obsessed with me, Paul. We knew that, I suppose. But we didn't know that he would go to the extent of stealing a phoenix egg. Yes, well, I don't suppose he realized that how much danger he was in from that goblin. I mean, oh dear, shape-changing goblins can be quite pesky. Yeah, I mean, I haven't met many. Well, I've met shape-changers, but not shape-changing goblins. But so you let Tremaine go. I let Tremaine go. I told him I'd take the egg, and when I did, I said that I could not keep it and I had to return it. He begged me to go with him, and I said no. And, well, maybe I made the wrong decision, but he's an old friend of ours. He needs help. Does need help. But maybe if we'd apprehended him, we could have given him help. Now you let him get away. Oh, Paul, I didn't know what to do. I just needed to get the egg back. I didn't want anything to damage it. He just left it in the car. Well, he's lucky the shape changer didn't turn up. But he did, didn't he? Well, yeah, too late. It's a good thing that Grizzly wasn't hurt. Well, yes. Well, look, I can hear the theme music coming. You better have a word with Grizzly. Make sure he's okay. Yes, of course. Dear, oh dear. I think I need to go and sit down. I need to try and call Tremaine, I think. Oh, really? I don't know what to do. Well, he's lucky that you didn't turn him in. Please don't tell anyone else, will you? No, I won't tell anyone else. Right, yes. Theme music. Okay. All right, Paul. I'm sorry. No, don't apologise. Ultimately, you saved the egg. Yes.
I gotta go now! Bye! Gotta go! Bye!
Goodbye.
It's been good, but yeah, definitely time to come home now.
Wow. Really?
No. Get it.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
This show is part of the Pride 48 network. Find more shows over at pride48.com.
What's going on now? Oh, it's the Shy Life Podcast.
Let's go.
I have a voice.
I have a voice.
You have a voice.
You have a voice.
We have a voice.
We have a voice.
Unique voices in podcasting.
UnivazPods.net.
That is so cringe, oh my god.
You're a man of culture as well.
Hello? It's me, Cromitty. Please pick up. I want to speak to you. I know you're there. Please pick up the answer machine. Cromitty, it's me. I'm ashamed of myself. Oh, Tremaine, don't be ashamed of yourself. Well, actually you should be ashamed of yourself, yes. Have you told them what I did? I've told Paul, but that's it. Turns out there was another thief there. We managed to say that they were responsible, or Paul has stirred things around, so nobody really knows. And some people don't know anything. Thank you for letting me go. Tremaine, I couldn't turn you in. But you do realize, what you're asking was impossible. What you did was wrong. I do. I know it was very wrong. I should not have done it. But I accept that. I accept that it could not be. We could not be. Yes. Well, I don't know where we go from here. But I could not turn you in. You have been a good friend to me over the years. But what you're doing now is wrong. I'm sorry, Quality. Please forgive me. I don't think I can forgive you. I just want to tell you that, it is what it is. So, just please, keep away. Please don't do anything like this ever again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Cromitty. Yes, well, goodbye. Good night. Good night. Good night, Cromitty. Goodbye. Goodbye, Tremaine.
Oh, quack. Oh, I feel much better.
Oh, hi, Ozzy. Glad to hear it. Where is everybody?
Oh, they're just in there. Quack. I think everyone's leaving.
Yes. We found out who caused the trouble. It was a goblin shape-changing guy.
Oh, yes. I was talking to Matthias just a minute ago. He was telling me all about it. I'm a bit confused. There seems to have been more than one criminal about.
Yeah, maybe. We're not sure. We're not sure what's going on. Where is Matthias?
Oh, he's just through there, Paul.
Oh, right, yes. Oh, with your Uncle John, I can see him. Oh, there you are, Paul. How are you doing? Where's Cromitty? Oh, he's just having a sit down. He's a little bit shocked. I believe he bumped into Tremaine earlier, and they had a bit of a disagreement. Oh, right. Oh, yeah, well, I knew that guy would be here. Yes. Perhaps you should go and speak to Cromitty. Good to see that Ozzy's doing okay. Yes. Can I just have a word with Matthias, please? Yes, all right. I'll go and find Cromitty. Hey. Grizzly. How are you doing? You all right? Did you banish the goblin shape-changing guy?
Yeah, shapeshifter has been banished and everyone is safe. I'm okay. It was the best day ever.
How many of those hugs? Was it just the last one that was a fake Bettina? The other ones were genuine?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
That's why I know that wasn't true Bettina.
Good. I had a word with Cromitty. I'll have to explain to you. You'll have to keep it to yourself. It's a bit complicated. It does look like there was somebody else stealing things, and the goblin guy got there too late, and then anyway. Anyway, nobody got hold of a phoenix egg. I presume the stolen egg is back in place. Did Yeti Uncle John get it back to the hatchery? Do you know?
Yes, he brings it back, and I can feel it's a true egg.
Oh, good. Hi guys, what's going on? How did you enjoy your evening? Yes, we did. Yes. How's Ozzy? Oh, he's fine. Is everything all right? Everyone seems a bit tense. Oh, I think it's just the emotional reaction to the music. Oh, yes, it was very, very emotional, wasn't it? Yes, very emotional. Everything's fine. The phoenixes are fine. The eggs are fine. The music was beautiful. We loved it. Oh, I'm so glad. Oh, yeah. They loved it, Tallulah.
Oh, my darling, I'm so glad. It's been quite a long process putting the music together, and I'm so pleased it's been a success without any troubles whatsoever.
No troubles at all. Right, Bisley? No troubles at all? No troubles going on or anything?
No, it was pretty quiet day.
Yes, everything very smooth and fine and no troubles at all.
Oh, I meant to warn you that Tremaine was here. Cromitty wasn't upset, was he? I just needed some help.
No, that's fine. They're still friends and everything. No problems at all.
Does anyone know where my paintings have gone?
Oh, August. Everyone's showing up at the last minute.
Darling, your paintings are where you left them at the pavilion. Oh, yes, I forgot. I put them there. Sorry.
Oh, dear.
Oh, darling, I've just come to give my darling Mateus a big cuddle before we turn in. I thought he might need one.
Yes, please.
Oh, dear. It's becoming a habit, guys.
No, there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, we just enjoy cuddling.
You just like cuddling your fans.
Well, when they wear bow ties, I just can't help myself. Bow ties are like, I don't know, they just drive me wild. Come cuddle me, darling. 1 million kisses, 1,000,001 kisses. Darling Mateus.
Oh dear, I think we'll leave those two. Right, I think that's about it, listeners. We've got to go. The Phoenix Music Festival has finally happened. Quite the adventure, hey? Quite the adventure. I don't know. We'll see you again soon. It's my birthday coming up, yeah. So you'll have to put up with me talking about my birthday. Did I mention it's my birthday? It's my birthday very soon. Yeah. You'll hear all about it. All right. Bye-bye for now.
That was a whopper. God, is this show gonna end anytime soon? This is just the weirdest thing I've ever heard.
What the hell just happened on this show? I mean, seriously, reverse it, because I lost... What's going on? What happened?
Well, gotta tell you, I didn't expect that.
Yeti Diary, it's been a week since my visit in the Phoenix Sanctuary. My teammate Lucy was super jealous when I told her that I was on concert of Phoenix's music. She was even more jealous when I told her that I had a secret mission there with Mr. Yeti to retrieve a stolen Phoenix egg. She told me that retrieving that egg wouldn't be so simple if she would be the thief. And to be honest, I believe her. She's pretty powerful, and I believe she could be able to stop Phoenix Egg if she ever will be in the Phoenix Sanctuary. She really, really, really loves Phoenixes. I only hope that someday, if we get to the Phoenix Sanctuary together, she won't do anything to make me feel ashamed of her. It's nothing worse than be ashamed about your teammates. Of course, not only Lucy was super jealous about Phoenixes, also my familiar Mephisto is super jealous, and as you can hear, or not hear, he didn't make any single noise because he's really mad at me because I was playing with other magical creatures, or at least he thought that I was playing with other magical creatures. I think he sensed some Phoenix magic on me from the egg that I retrieved with Mr. Yeti. It was a really great adventure, and I hope there will be more mysteries to resolve in the future. Scarlet Count, out. Dear Yeti Diary, our training month is over. Next step in our education is a small tournament for first year students to fight among our teams, and a solo. There will be a special bracket where the winner will fight with other winners till they get a championship of the year. I need to prepare some strategies with Lucy and Melody and check if our familiars can participate in this tournament, because every year the rules are changed. For sure, there are gonna be 2 tournaments, one for the teams, and probably it will be the first one where we have to fight 3-on-3, using our special combos and our magic against other teams that were built last month like our. The second tournament will be solo tournament, where it's possible to even fight with your own teammates. Of course, there will be a small break between tournaments to rest and gain the power again. So I think the next month gonna be very special, and there will be a lot of magic in there. I just can't wait to show everyone else how powerful is my team and how powerful I am in the solo tournament. We still have a week to prepare, so we have a lot of work to do. Scarlet Count, out.
How are you?
Hello, I'm fine. How are you?
Oh, I'm very good. It's nice to see you in your normal clothes, not dressed as a oh dear, Dee. What's Dee doing in the limousine? Dee's in the limousine. Oh dear, he's always. Dee, what are you doing in the limousine? Oh dear, Dee, he just likes to follow us. Dee, are you in the limousine? You're here in the limousine. Right. Okay, well, he's gone again. Oh dear, that cat. Yes, well, don't know. I hope he'll behave himself. What was I saying? What were we saying? Well, no, I was just saying it's nice that to see Grizzly here, and I'm glad that he's able to come. I'm glad you're able to come.
I'm glad too. I'm always happy to spend time with you.
Oh, that's good. Oh, hello, Deanie. Hello, yes. You looking forward to the festival? Yes? Oh, dear. He's very, excited. Yes, yes, he is. Oh, he's rubbing his head on me. Ouch! Thank you, dearie. Oh, thank you very much. That's very kind. Oh dear, that cat. Oh dear. Oh, Deals. What? What? Well, I don't know. What do you think? Well, we can ask. We will ask. I'll ask him for you. Let me ask him. Grizzly, Dealey was just asking. Will you be doing any more YouTube videos soon? He's watched all of them and he wants to see some more.
Currently, I'm pretty busy with my work and things that's happening in my life, so hard to say where there will be anything new.
Well, Dealey, you have to be patient, all right? I know you like them. I know you like the videos, but they take time to make.
It is because of the bow ties.
Yeah, the bow tie. You like the bow ties, don't you? I've seen cats wearing bow ties. You've never worn one, have you? I've always said you look very good in a bow tie. Anyway, don't you worry. Yes, we're nearly going to be there. Mm-hmm. Yeah. He's very pleased. He's sending kisses because he does like your YouTube videos.
Oh, my teammate gonna be crazy jealous when she heard that I visited the Phoenix Sanctuary.
Et voilà.